dish, but like it's a very like comforting. It's like.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Oh man. Oh man.
มานี่ด้วยแล้วมากินด้วย
ต้องมีทุกอย่าง
Boom, welcome to This Food Bangs in Thailand edition. Listen, today I'm with someone very special, you know what I mean? Known as the Roman cook. He's been conquering this part of the world plate by plate. All right, Roman cook, Mr. Gary Butler, the man himself. Man.
Thanks for having me on.
Honestly, love your videos.
Thank you so much. How you doing, guys? I'm going to take you on a journey today around my favourite spots in the whole of Bangkok.
Yeah.
We're down at the Old Town, my friend.
Yeah. So this is the Old Town, yeah.
Old Town. Start of the Old Town. We're like in between.
Yeah.
Chinatown and Ratana Housing, which is like where the Wat Po, Wat Arun, all the temples, the Grand Palace, all that sort of stuff.
Sick.
I'm gonna take you down the back streets where we're gonna find all the best.
Sick one.
Best stuff. So, first up, I want to show you some chicken rice.
Chicken and rice. Very simple. Very simple. I know the guys back home, the man them back home will be happy about this one. Chicken and rice. You know what I mean? Happy about this one.
Well, how I met this guy,
Yeah.
Jack. This is Jack.
Yeah.
Jackie boy. So you know the train station we just came out of?
Yeah.
Just before COVID hit, they set up like this little canteen thing, right?
Right.
And it was for the tourists, basically, but with decent food. So it was somewhere clean around Chinatown.
Okay.
Just open, COVID hit, boom, like no customers for 2 years. So then I used to speak to him nearly every day.
Yeah.
And then I just didn't see him, it shut, and I just never saw him again.
Right.
And then I was walking past here, because it's the place I'm going to take you to next, and I just saw him here with his stall, and I'm like,
Why not?
why don't you tell me
Yeah.
where you're going? But it's really, really good. And it sounds like a boring dish, right? It's boiled chicken and rice, right?
Boiled chicken and rice.
But what they do, so you're gonna get your chicken, like cut the fat off, like out the neck and stuff, render the fat down in a pan, fry garlic, and he does ginger as well. Fry garlic and ginger in the chicken fat, then chuck the rice in and boil the rice in with the chicken fat.
Jeez.
So it like, look at that, a little pandan leaf there, and it coats, look how oily the rice is. So khao man gai means, gai is chicken, cow is rice, and man is oily. It just means oily chicken rice.
Oily
basically.
chicken rice, right.
And got you the mixed version, right?
Right.
So we got fried chicken, and we got the boiled chicken,
Sick,
we got some thigh, because I'm not too into breast, it can be a bit dry, but...
Yeah. I'm the same.
Yeah? Fireman, yeah?
Come on.
All right, exactly, mate, exactly. We've got a little soup here. With the chicken stock, and then you can kind of build your own sauce. So the sauce is soy sauce, yellow bean paste, chili, ginger, garlic, and a little bit of the stock, right?
Okay.
So you can taste it and see what you think. Ginger, I love ginger, right? But a lot of people think there's a lot of ginger in Thai cuisine. There's not. We don't use ginger that much, so this is one of the only ones. Then this is why I like this place. One of the reasons, because you get extra chilies and extra ginger. So if you want to add a little bit more to your palate,
so how do I add it to this or
just pour it on, man.
Okay.
So you could, if you want to taste like the rice and stuff before you pour the sauce on, or just go crazy with it.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, and then add a bit of ginger on top as well.
Yeah. What I do, or some people, I just add it to the sauce.
Oh yeah.
But I'll just fry it on.
Yeah.
People are always telling me, all my Thai viewers are like, "Oh, you're doing that wrong. You're doing that wrong." Because what I do sometimes, I get some of that and put it in the soup, and that's like a no-no.
Okay.
But now I've got some of my Thai friends doing it as well. I think it's alright.
So it's blasphemous. You shouldn't do that. Okay. Cool. All right.
Well, I want to see what you think.
Just tuck in, yeah?
Yeah, just tuck in.
There's no way of eating this.
I would definitely pour this on the top, but I would maybe try the rice
first.
first.
Without the rice first, yeah? Okay, cool.
It's like a very, I don't want to say plain dish, but like it's a very like comforting, it's like...
Wow.
Yeah?
So I've just had the boiled chicken.
Yeah.
Incredibly tender.
It's good, isn't it?
So tender. And you know what? It's so subtle. The flavor in the chicken is so subtle, but the rice just gives it a bit more of a flavor. The flavor comes from the rice, really. It is so good. So good. I love the rice. And then this is the fried chicken.
That's the fried chicken, that's the fried chicken.
Wow. Wow. I'm enjoying this, man.
And like you said, Jack's been doing it for like 10 years now, so like... Oh, and what I didn't tell you is this is just congealed blood.
So it's congealed blood, yeah?
Yeah, don't taste of it.
Wow. This is so good, man.
I'm going with that now.
Yeah,
all on it, yeah?
Yeah, please.
So this is what can sort of make or break a Kalman guy for me is the rice and the sauce. Like, you'd very rarely get a bad one.
Yeah.
But like when you get a bad one, it's really, really bad. Because like, there's only 3 things, right? Oh, sorry.
So there's the sauce is on here. Oh man. The sauce. It's sweet. It's got a kick. Like it's sweet.
Yeah.
Oh man. Gary.
And then you got that like sweet, but then you got that savoury note from the bean paste in the background. And that tastes a little bit like it's hard for me to describe, like Korean bean paste or the like Chinese bean paste you get.
It's so juicy. So tasty. Guys, honestly, bruv. And this is what? 40 baht. 40 baht, bruv. Chris is enjoying, bruv. He's just there. He's just about to have some. He had one bite and he's like, bro, I gotta get involved. Look at this. It's crazy. This is the chicken blood. It's very, very smooth. Very... We didn't even know. We didn't have a clue. Subtle flavors.
What a first stop.
It's the flavors, man. Oh, man. It's so fresh. It's so light, but packed with flavor. Guys, Jack, honestly, the food was incredible.
Thank you so much.
Incredible, honestly.
So much.
And it was only for what, 50 baht? 50, 60? 50, just 50. Unbelievably tasty. Loved it. And Jack has been doing this for what, 5 to 10 years?
Just 10 years.
Just 10 years. So he's a master. He's a craftsman. All right, he's the genius behind this dish. What a guy.
Alright, so next one we're at Ba'ao. Heiso Kaogeng. Heiso means like, it's like a sort of joke word for like people that like high society, like rich. So it's like a joke because it's like Heiso curry rice.
Yeah,
and then you get here and it's just a stall like this. But what makes it Heiso, what makes it like posh, I guess it's a word to say posh, right? Is the size of the crab here. And this crab is coming up fresh from Champon in the south. Probably one of the best places.
My surname is a Champong as well.
Is it?
Yeah, that's my surname.
And it's one of the best places to get fresh crab in the whole of Thailand. It comes up fresh. Look at the size of the prawns as well. And the value here is unrivaled in the whole of Bangkok.
Yeah.
Price to quality cannot be beaten.
Jeez.
Simple, loads of garlic, loads of chili, lime leaves, and that fresh lump meat.
Okay.
That spring onions, bit of soy sauce.
Okay.
Oh, yes, please.
ได้แล้วครับเราจะใส่ถุงที่รอคิวแป๊บนึง
Like curry, butler. In Thailand, you made that big move to Thailand. Like, why? What was the motivation behind
Do
it?
you know what? It was food related. So basically, I had it's a long story. I'll tell you the shortened version. So basically, I had a decorating business. I'm a painter and decorator by trade since I was 15.
Right.
And then it got to the point where I just absolutely hated it. I had a business. People weren't turning up for work. One day, I remember I was driving around Kilburn, funny enough, and at Queen's Park. People hadn't turned up for work, and I'm driving around, and I'm like trying to finish jobs. I'm thinking to myself, what am I doing? I don't like this. I don't enjoy this. At the time, I'd already started a like small sort of catering business, doing like dinner parties and stuff on the side. Started a Thai food blog, so I was like, why am I in Thailand doing this? So, yeah. My wife and I decided that we'd give it a little go.
Yeah.
My wife got a job, she's a teacher, and the rest is history. We went. I said, look, we'll do it for 2 months. If you don't like it, we'll go home. That was 7 years ago. So.
Wow, 7 years later, Gary's still here, showing me around. It's crazy.
Yeah. But just have the opportunity for this to like meet new people and like meet people like-minded people.
Yeah.
Just through doing this, it's amazing. So.
No, that's amazing, man. And when you talk about Thai food, I mean, we've all got this preconception of Thai food coming from London. You know what I'm saying? Of course. What's the difference? I mean, what can you say? What have you learned about Thai food being in Thailand?
Mainly for me, it's about how regional it is. So like in like Thai food that we get in like just a standard like London Thai restaurant. They're all the same dishes: red curry, green curry, masamam, pad Thai, pad siu. Whereas you wouldn't usually you wouldn't all get that all in one restaurant here.
It's more adventurous.
Yeah. So you would get one stall selling pad Thai, and that person, like the Kalman guy we just went to, they've been selling pad Thai for 30 years. So you know that's going to be the one. Pad siu, same thing. The curries are more going to be like this. They're not going to be whipped together, made to order in a restaurant. Usually they're going to be out like this. You've got like your big pots, all different stuff. Northeast food, northern food, southern food. It's all different, and it's just there's so much. I'm so excited. I'm excited for you to be able to go and explore all the different regions.
I can't wait.
The gung gratiam, which just means prawn and garlic. Yeah. So these prawns, I reckon one of these in London will cost you like a £5 at least. We've just got both dishes for £5, right?
Yeah.
I would just go like, cheers, mate.
Cheers. Oh man. So meaty. So meaty. Juicy as fuck.
Sweet. It's so big. Like I just wouldn't get a prawn that size in England.
No, you wouldn't. Not in London.
No way.
It'd be shriveled and nothing there.
Yeah. This next one. So again, we've got the ginger, and that's the Chinese influence. We've got shredded ginger, Chinese celery, and that big grouper fish.
So this is grouper fish.
Grouper fish, yeah. Bagao. Ba is fish. Bagao is gao.
Yeah, okay. Soft, flaky fish. Very soft, very tender. Love it, man. Love it. And yeah, you do get the hint of ginger.
Yeah.
It's not a
just the background where it's been steamed. It's just like
really. It's just like a little added sort of flavour. But I love it, man. I love fish, anyways. Trying the crab now, yeah?
Yeah, now we're trying the crab.
Wow. I love it, man. I love it. I'll tell you why I love it. The crab is so soft. It's just one bite and that's it. And it's just, boom, gone. Very fragrant. Lots of fragrant sort of ingredients that's gone into this. I think you can get a bit of a hint of the coconut cream. And then obviously, of course, you've got the rice. It goes really well, but the crab is sensational. I love seafood, so this is all me. Love it. Yo, so we just had the prawns, some mad king prawns. Like when they say king prawns in the UK, bro, it doesn't compare to what
75 years old.
Like in Thailand, bro. You know what I mean? We just had the fattest, juiciest, meatiest prawns that you can ever have. It's crunchy, had a bite to it, and it's well seasoned. Listen, I'm here with Gary again. He's taking us to one of his favourite places in Bangkok.
My favourite place in Bangkok.
Where are we?
Number one. All right, so we're just down the little alleyway where we just were. A little bit further up, we've got Pa Pien, Auntie Pien, pan-fried noodles. Now, usually, these noodles are quite rare anyway. They're native to Bangkok, but usually you would find them with chicken, so it's kuah gai, so pan-roasted chicken with wide rice noodles, but she takes thin egg noodles, which you usually have in soup, stir-fries them, with homemade barbecue red pork as well. You can use some of the marinade to put on top of the noodles, and you can also use the homemade lard. She makes her own lard, and the crispy pork that's left over from the lard that she makes, you can put that on top. So it's basically heart attack on a plate. But
heart attack. But listen,
if I've got to go today, this is the way I got to go.
If my arteries clog up, I'll die with a smile on my face. That's what you can say. You know what I mean? Come on.
Wonton and char siu red pork soup, and she's going to fry those off in lard that she's made herself. And from that handmade lard, you're also getting all the crispy little gubbins of pork at the bottom. So you can add those on top of your noodles, and you can take the marinade from the barbecue pork that's also handmade, no packet sauces, and you can put that on top of your noodles as well. And these, my friend, are actually my favourite fried noodles in Bangkok.
Fried egg noodles.
So this one will be cooked in pork fat. This one, you got the crispy pork on top. You just got some lettuce, some udang, coriander, a sliced mudang, the char siu red pork. That's what I'm going to start calling it, because people will understand more what I'm saying. Which is there. And it's a lean cut, so you'd think it would be dry, but the way she cooks it, she pan cooks it. Keeps all the juices in. You've got those lovely crispy bits. This would be called bat mi kua gai.
Right, so it's crazy, Gary, because like we're here and we've got all these other condiments, and there's a fat tub
of sugar. You haven't seen this, guys.
Of sugar there.
Like my friends, so traditionally, like Bangkokians, people in Bangkok, I don't want to speak for everyone, but tend to like this stuff a little bit sweeter. Right. So you'll know when you go to Vietnam, the north and the south, Saigon's a lot sweeter than Hanoi. It's the same thing here. I don't touch that personally. Really? Because most of this food in Bangkok's sweet enough as it is. Then they'll throw a little bit extra. But for me, it's chili vinegar. I might add a little bit of fish sauce.
Yeah, man. Fish sauce.
Put a little bit of fish sauce on for you. It's already quite salty anyway, but...
Yeah. All right, let me give it a go. So this is
the crispy pork left over from where she's made the pork fat.
Ooh, crispy pork, okay. So good. I love it. And the reason being, it gives it that extra added texture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm always talking. I'm always banging on about texture. I've heard you talking about that a lot as well.
It's key.
Yeah.
It's key. And it's got a bit of saltiness to it, which kind of balances the sweetness of the dish out as well, which I really like, because it's quite a sweet dish.
Yeah.
But like I've seen my good friend Joe say here, you've got other condiments as well, just to balance it out, just to even out the sweetness of the flavours. And it's up to you. You can do whatever you want to do. If you want to add the whole sugar in there and turn it into a cereal, that's up to you.
Exactly right.
That's up to you. But honestly, it's tasty. Then you got the charness of the noodles itself, man. Just gives it that. It just accentuates the flavours even more. You know what I'm saying? It's honestly, Gary's done it again. The roaming cook. Right, Gary's brought us to the final place, one of his favourite spots for desserts. Yeah. So if you could tell us where we are.
All right, so we're at Natapon Ice Cream down in the Old Town again, and this shop has been open for over 70 years.
Yeah.
All the ice cream is handmade. I've got a little selection. I've got some coconut ice cream, which you can't come to Thailand without having a coconut ice cream. I'm sure you boys are going to have a load in a coconut on the beach somewhere.
That's what I mean.
We've got fresh milk and also black sesame. So the black sesame is more like a sorbet kind of flavoury sort of flex, but it's one of my favourites.
That's what it's about. I'm ready for it, man. Alright, so this is coconut, yeah?
Oh, yes. Just like...
Very fresh. Oh. And it's not as heavy as you get it back home, you know?
Yeah.
It's very light. I love it. I love the fresh coconut flavours, and this is...
Fresh milk.
Just fresh milk.
Fresh milk. So we're trying to work out whether it's... When they say fresh milk, what she could mean is it's actually evaporated milk in a tin.
Okay.
Like, the fresh milk could mean it's not condensed milk, which is something else you say about.
Right. And then this is sesame.
Yeah, black sesame, yeah.
Black sesame.
So it almost tastes like peanut, but it's not. Yeah?
It's got a peanut sort of flavour running through it. But all of this is very light.
Very light, very fresh,
light.
It's
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
a creamy, thick ice cream.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's one of them ones where I won't get bloated after having it. It's really nice, man. Flipping delicious. Honestly, very fresh on the palate as well. Really lovely. Nice way to end an incredible food tour.
What was your favourite start?
The first spot, man.
Was it, yeah? Chicken rice?
The chicken and rice. It was simple but effective.
There you go.
Honestly,
There you
simple but
go.
effective.
Simple
It did
but
its job,
effective.
man. I loved it, man. Nah, thank you very much for this, man.